All right, welcome back to the program. I actually remember
Yeah.
to say it this time. So
Yeah.
I was thinking while I was in the
Uh-huh.
bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? We talk about like human things a lot, and
Yes.
people are like, but they're supposed to be androids. Well, androids are
Nobody
supposed to
cares.
emulate humans. Well, yes,
Literally
no one cares.
nobody
I care
cares.
though. I care though.
Literally nobody
I want to.
cares.
I want to explain this. James, just let me have my moment, all right?
Let me have this, James. That's the exact
So-
same thing you said whenever I walked in on you in a tutu. Just let me have
Uh-huh.
this, James.
Dude, what I do in my spare time is up to me. It's no business of yours.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Raven from that Edgar Allan Poe,
Yeah.
where he's like nevermore, but instead you said never mind.
Quote the Raven. Friggin' don't quote me, bro.
What?
Yeah, that's like the third verse of Raven.
Oh, don't quote me, bro.
Don't quote me, bro.
I see.
Quote the Raven. Yo, what's up, bro?
It didn't understand it thought it was talking to Poe, but it couldn't pronounce Poe, so it was saying bro, or it misheard it.
Edgar Allan, bro. Hey, bro.
Yeah, dude. What's up, bruh?
Bruh.
Right. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. They were, if anyone's wondering, it's because we're supposed to emulate humans. That's the idea.
Yep.
That's the entire idea behind androids.
Yep.
Just by the by. Also, if people are wondering about the whole parents thing, have you ever seen AI,
Oh,
where
gosh.
like they talk to a couple that can't have kids or something like that, and they're like, "Hey, you want a kid?" And they're like, "Yeah, of course, why not?" And then it's like, "Okay, here you go," and they drop off Haley Joel Osment there.
Mm-hmm. Except without
There you go.
the resting squinch face that Haley Joel Osment has.
Well, yeah,
Haley Joel-
obviously. I mean, what do you think I am, Haley Joel? No. That's silly.
That's the only way that I can describe it. Just a resting squint face. Like he just
yeah. I
squinch-
mean, you know,
squints his eyes at everything.
the only thing
Like, he
is
doesn't
whenever we eat
understand
peas, we don't
anything.
we don't nearly die.
Yeah.
So, like we just eat peas.
Yep.
Well, I don't eat peas because I don't like peas. I prefer carrots.
That's
If
racist.
I'd eat a vegetable. Mm,
I like
I'm
peas
sorry that I
and
don't
carrots.
I'm sorry that I don't particularly care to eat certain things. If anything, you're racist because you eat vegetables altogether.
I eat everything.
Unlike me, where I'm very selective on which ones I eat.
Humans.
Well, I think we're both racist in this
Puppies.
case because I'm being selective on what I eat, and you just eat everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what? I want to avoid this conversation, so let's move on.
Haha. Nope. Too far in now. I can't let go.
I'm too deep.
Never let go, Jack.
I'm too deep. Leo, I'm going further. I'm going deeper.
Oh man, I saw this picture the other day. It was like
Mhm.
a USB mouse, but plugged into
Mhm.
a wall adapter for phones. And then it's plugged into the wall. And that's like hacker
That's
voice. I'm in. And like I can
I saw
imagine
this-
like Hacker Man from like Kung Fury saying something like,
Yeah,
I'm in.
like that's how he hacks into like some building.
I'm
Dude,
Yeah.
Kung Fury. Go watch it.
That's a great movie. I rate
Well,
8
it's
out of 8.
technically a
mate.
short film.
It's a
Thanks.
movie. It is a full movie's worth of amazement. Thank you.
I wish it raised more money.
Yeah, we
Because,
talked about
like-
Kung Fury though before.
I know, but it's like usually things we talk about twice aren't warranted, but Kung Fury is warranted several talkings about.
Yeah.
All right.
Seriously though, go watch Kung Fury. It will make you love everything.
Well, I don't know. How much do you love the 80s? All the way, like me? I know. Who doesn't?
Yeah, really.
I mean, you know, there's ABBA was big. It inspired Kung Fury and Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. What's
the
not
best
to
Star
like?
Wars movie came out then.
What, Empire?
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the best one. That's
Well,
not
that's
everyone.
just about everyone's opinion.
Yeah.
Almost everyone.
'Cause it
Some
was
people,
so
some people think that Attack of the Clones is the best.
good. No.
What, you mean you don't like the whole speech about sand?
Will, sand is nothing like you.
Oh. all of a sudden I'm sweating and I've got blush on my cheeks. It's like an
Aw.
anime. I've been watching a lot of anime lately.
Freaking weeaboos.
Yeah, tell me about it.
No, that's a joke.
I like to believe that the thing that separates me from them is that I'm not absolutely obsessed with it. It's just a hobby. You know?
I don't.
Also, I eat.
By the way, I'm not
I
judging anyone for their enjoyment of anime. I partake of One Punch Man. That's about it, though. But yeah.
Still haven't watched it. I hear it's
Just
great
like-
though.
just like with any fandom, though, don't go overboard. I like Doctor Who,
Well.
but I'm not shoving it down people's throats 24/7. Merry Christmas.
You shove it down my throat all the time.
No, I do
You're
not.
like, hey, have you watched Doctor Who lately? And I'm like, no. And he's like, freaking idiot.
Yeah, but that's because you're
I'm like,
special,
alright.
Will. That's because I
Oh,
like
is
to
that what
make
it
you
is?
feel pain.
Well. All right,
The
I'll give you
emotional
that one.
pain.
I mean, I can't really argue because I do the same thing to you.
We're just a bunch of sadists. Welcome to the program where we're
Oh.
a bunch of sadists.
All right, James. Listen, 2 is not a bunch. Like, if someone sold me 2 bananas and it's like, oh, a bunch of bananas, and I'm like, no, it's not.
Well, if you count all
Why
my
would you
personalities,
back my
that's
money.
that's like 12,
What?
13.
Are you high? What?
No, I just have multiple personality disorder.
Like Hannah Montana?
Yes. If you don't get that one, skip to like the last 4 minutes of Fable 3 video.
Is that when I
thingy.
really talked about that?
Yeah. Dang Flabbert
Oh,
Marley.
Dude,
Literally
could you imagine
my
a-
favorite thing I've ever said in our videos ever.
Family Xenomorph crossover with Hannah Montana?
Yes.
I'd pay money to see that.
One's the perfect organism. One doubles
Aw,
as a
dude.
secret pop star.
Let me
Together.
tell you, they should have done that in the 80s, like with like talking about
Xenomorphs?
like sex ed and contraceptive and all that.
Uh-huh.
They should just be like, xenomorphs could be used as an anti-pregnancy propaganda.
Just like, hey, we ran out of
Arbiter.
material for sex
Oh.
ed, so we're just showing you Alien to show you why
This is what
babies
happens
are
when-
bad.
This is what happens whenever you get pregnant. So
you know,
pull
it's
out,
the one
guys.
thing that John Hurt and you guys have in common. You were unprotected.
Yeah. Well, John Hurt was protected. It just wasn't very effective.
Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
What? Go ahead. Tell me.
See what
Are we
John
going to talk
Hurt
about
did?
aliens again?
No, was pulling out.
Complete 300 missions or multiplayer games? Wow, I've played this game way too much.
Haha, you have no life. What a
Yeah,
loser.
seriously.
Guess who didn't
Oh.
get that?
Me?
Me.
You? Oh.
You guessed yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wanted to cover all my bases. I didn't want to leave me out.
Will,
So what were you saying about
So
John
dumb.
Hurt and protection?
he didn't pull
I
out.
want to know where
or
you're
he
going
pulled
with
out.
this.
He tried to pull
Oh,
out.
is that what it is? His pullout game was a full like 0.
Yeah. I need to get out of here. Flah!
Well, to be fair, he did fly a little bit too close to the sun. By the way, if you don't get what we're talking about, go watch Alien. What are you doing?
Yeah. It's a really good horror movie. Science fiction horror.
All right, James, get on the gun. You can be my wingman anytime.
We haven't made it there yet, Will.
What? What are you talking about? Made it to what? What?
Nothing. Yes, you can be my
Alright.
wingman anytime. That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
So we were,
Screw
that
that
guy's
Marine in
dead.
particular. We're starting off in negative points.
He-
Oh, yeah.
negative 190 to be specific.
Thank you.
Son
I
of a
never would have
gun.
been able to
This
tell.
is why I killed your friend.
Wait, which friend? Oh, the
Could you
guy
imagine
that's
if
in
John Hurt was replaced with John Candy in the original Alien?
Alien would
I
be
feel
a
like that
very
would've made-
different movie.
Yeah. It would. Well, it would have been. To be fair, John Hurt really isn't in that movie all that much, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be that different.
But watching the chest burster scene with John Candy. Oh, what's this?
Well, it's funny though because there is a chestburster scene with John Candy in it, except he's
That's-
not the one.
Yeah, that's
getting
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs, yeah.
Hello, my
Uh,
baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
He ordered the soup.
Okay,
Or
I
some-
don't want
what
the
was
soup.
it?
Or was it
Yeah.
the special? I think it was the special.
Yeah, I think it was a special. Yeah.
I'll take the
I'm
soup.
pretty sure that if John Candy was cast as John Hurt's role, pretty sure he would have just like seen the face hugger and just straight up ate it,
Dang.
like for real. Like nothing against John Candy, it's just that's Barf
Yeah.
is the only role I've ever seen him in. I think I
Mhm.
might have seen him in another movie, but I can't remember it right now. So that's just the basis.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, we made it.
Yay! By the way,
I
I don't know if you know this, James. You probably do, but is that what guys say?
What?
Is that what the guys say? Whenever.
What?
Never mind. You'll learn whenever you're older.
Ah.
Maybe whenever. You know.
Whenever I
it was
finally
really
hit
funny, whenever I was
puberty.
in- Yes. Whenever I was in 5th grade, we had a class called Phlebas, where it was like, I can't remember what it stood for, but everyone just called it sex ed, but the teachers were very insistent that it was not sex ed, because it was just informing you about other things. That's not just sexual education. Point is,
Mhm.
we it was kind of, whenever I was a kid, it was kind of taboo to say like sex and stuff like that. So I just straight up called it Phlebas. And looking
Phlebas?
back, I'm like, oh, how wrong I was. There's so
Now I'm
many.
gonna call it
You know what
Phlebas.
else? What from now on? All right, nerd.
Hey there, baby. You wanna do the Phlebas? You wanna Phlebas the
And-
Phlabas?
And
Are you
that's
having a
whenever-
stroke?
That's whenever she,
Flubla.
and that's the point whenever she turns to you and says, "Listen, I know that I'm a prostitute and everything, but there's not enough money in the world." So every time I see this part of the map, there was this time in my life where I was like really into Disturbed, and I would look up video game. By the way, I'm dead. Video game music videos all the time, and I believe the song that was for this particular video that I'm talking about was called "The Game."
Uh-huh.
It was on the same CD as like The Sickness or Down with the Sickness was on.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. Also, interesting thing about sexual education. Whenever I was in middle school, I can't remember which grade it was. I knew what AIDS was, but I didn't at the same time. So it must have been 6th
Did
grade.
you just see that brute fly away? He was
Yeah,
like,
I
"Oh, I'm
did.
dead. I'm gonna fly."
I was raised to be a soldier, but all I want to do is fly.
Like, I believe I can
So
fly
anyways.
starts to play.
So I didn't know. One thing for sure. In the 6th grade, I did not know what HIV was. And for some
I just
reason,
watched a grunt just fly towards the sky. Got the Halo space program right here.
he rocket jumped
Exactly.
with
But,
Freddie
like,
Wong.
Infinitely. Yes. Oh no, I know rocket
So anyways,
jump.
I kind of figured you did because you know Video Game High School.
Yes.
Isn't there a 3rd season for that show?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet though. Sadly.
Neither have I.
I want to.
I need. We should totally marathon it,
Yeah.
like all of it.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
But that's for another that's for another day.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I might do it tonight.
Thing.
Who knows?
Well, no. I mean, you can, but like, there's a different thing in the works
Wait, what?
that I plan to do with that.
Ruh-roh.
We talked about it before we started recording. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone else doesn't. But
What's your
I
name
do.
again?
And you do.
Who are you people?
I don't know.
Ah!
Eh.
Ah!
I wake up every morning and ask that. Anyways, I didn't.
I
know
wake
what
up in
HIV
the
was at
morning
time.
feeling like P. Diddy.
Feeling like P. Diddy. So we
We've
so
got another
whenever
flyer.
So whenever we
Wait.
What?
Wait.
I'm trying to tell a story.
Attract
Trying to
the
tell a
wraith
story.
over here. Get the wraith to come this way. Will?
Why'd you set down a landmine?
Yes.
Oh well.
Attract the wraith.
Oh no.
No, you son of a gun.
Oh jeez. How'd that kill? I was like 10 miles away, and you just you stood right on top of it, and I died. You only lost your shields.
Were your shields down?
So. No.
Still
Bye.
didn't- Is this
Well,
the
no,
end
you
of the
didn't see the
mission?
Marine.
Oh no, it's not the
Huh?
end of the mission.
It's the end of the episode, though.
Okay. So
Or I'll finish my HIV story.
yes. Okay. So remember to comment, subscribe, all that, like, please.
You know what? I don't mind if you don't subscribe or anything, or any of that. Just share it with all your friends.
Yeah, please share it
Like, Incessantly
it's-
annoy them. Like,
yes.
like every single day. Just
Like
say,
Charlie
go watch
Sheen
this
in
video
Hollywood.
on your Facebook. Yeah, just
I
constantly.
want it to
just be
spread like his
I'm
sickness.
winning. Oh, jeez. Too soon. Bye.
Bye.